got 114. Please get it times 7.
Seriously awesome.
Oh, okay. So that was 687,000. Only 78,000. Oh, 784,000 from that one. All right, 98,000. Let's see what we get. Whoa, 1.3 million. I told ya. 1.3 million with the multiplier increase campaign and Super Soul. All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Today, I'm going to be showing you an easy and fast method to reach max level, which is currently 160 at the time of recording this video. You could get over 1 million experience points in around 40 seconds, which is pretty dang good when you think about it, because when you're at the higher levels like 150, 140, 130, 120, or even 110, it takes millions of experience points just to gain that one additional level. So I'm currently 150. It's about a total of 4.5 million experience to get 151. I brought it down to 2.8. So if you follow these easy steps, it will still be time consuming. However, it'll be a lot easier, and hopefully you can reach 160 in a matter of hours. Now, do note, you also need to take advantage of the multiplier increase campaign that's going on for this week. It started on the 13th of June, which was 2 days ago, and will end on the 20th, which is this Friday. We have about 5 or 4 days to accumulate mad experience before the multiplier increase campaign disappears. And this also stacks on top of the Super Soul. I'll go ahead and break everything down, so without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. So what's the Super Soul exactly that you need? It's called Now You're Upping the Ante. You can purchase this from the Time Patrol Metal Shop. It's from the recent DLC Pack 19 free updates. Now, if it's not in the shop, then unfortunately, you do have to wait until they update the shop. They do update the shop every week, so they'll eventually recycle this Super Soul back in. It actually just got removed. So the Super Soul was available from the 8th of June to the 14th. Again, it's the 15th at the time of recording this video. So they literally just removed the Super Soul yesterday, right? They recycled these older ones. So again, if you don't see it, then you do have to wait until they recycle the Super Soul back in. It costs around 20 Time Patrol medals, not too expensive. However, there is an alternate route you could take, and it's going to be the classic experience, the one that we all already know about, which is the My Hobbies Are Reading and Sports Super Soul right here. What this does when the battle ends, it reduces Zenny earns to 0. However, it will triple the score gained, right? So if you do this ×3 Super Soul with the multiplier increase campaign, which is a ×2, that will be a ×6 towards your experience points, right? And if you don't even have the My Hobbies Are Reading and Sports Super Soul, don't worry, because Goku, the custom partner variation, has that Super Soul. It's his item, right? So real quick, go down to the change Super Soul and right here, right? So go ahead and equip that. You know, creates an easy build to do max damage, because the best way to accumulate experience points would be through the expert missions. So again, this is only if you don't have the My Hobbies Are Reading and Sports Super Soul for your custom character. You can just create an easy build for Goku over here. So going back to the new method, the Super Soul right here. Now you're upping the ante. It is a gamble, however, so you won't necessarily be getting a +1 million after each match. No, that would be too epic, right? So there are different multipliers we can get from the Super Soul. First of all, it's from the Witch Marba, the character from Dragon Ball Daima. And what this does when the battle ends, you'll have a chance of getting a ×0 boost, a ×3 boost, a ×5 boost, or even a ×7 boost for both Zenny and score. Now, it does say random in parentheses, so for example, after you complete a mission, you could get a ×3 Zenny earned, but with a ×7 score boost. It's pretty dang cool. And again, since that multiplier increase campaign is going on, it will increase it by a ×2, so technically, The times 3 would be a times 6 boost. The times 5 would be a times 10 boost. And the times 7 would be a times 14 boost. Again, only for this week because of that multiplier increase campaign. After the multiplier increase campaign, after the 20th, this supercell will still be great because you could still get up to a times 7 Zenny and score earned just with the supercell alone. So big thanks to Janik over on Twitter for breaking down the information, the chances of this supercell. Have it up on screen right here. Pretty much you'll be getting a 50% chance of a 0 experience or Zenny, a 16.6% chance of getting a times 3 experience of Zenny. Again, this is after each mission. A 16.6% chance of getting a times 5 experience or Zenny, and a 16.6% chance of getting a times 7 experience or Zenny. So when you think about it, it's basically a 50% chance of getting the times 0, nothing, or a 50% chance of getting something. And do keep in mind, let's say if you do get the lowest amount, which is a times 3, that's the same amount as my hobbies are reading and sports. So this supercell is pretty dang good. However, you just don't want to get that 50% chance of getting a 0 experience, because let's say you complete a mission and you do get that 0 experience, you won't even get the experience points for the base mission itself. It will actually remove all of that and you get nothing. So obviously we would want to aim for the 16.67 boost, because that would just increase the experience by crazy with that multiplier increase campaign, which is times 2, again basically making it a times 14 amounts. I'll go ahead and showcase everything. So the best missions, as I already said, would be the expert missions. Go ahead and talk to this computer over here. It's the tour mission where you can select 3 missions at a time. Now, everybody in the community already knows that the best expert missions would be the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or Broly missions, right? Specifically, expert missions 16, 17, and 18, just because you get a lot of experience points. They're easy to defeat. Right now, if I check the room screen, it will be one of those 3 missions, I bet you. See, I told you, Vegeta, Goku, and Goku. Everybody already knows that these are the best missions to farm experience points, right? So equip that Super Soul, farm this week because of that multiplier increase campaign. We'll be getting, hopefully, potentially a times 14 amounts. After this mission here, you know, we could get it first try. It could take a couple of tries. Again, it's 50% chance of getting nothing, 50% chance of getting something. Now, in my personal opinion, I do think the Broly expert mission is a lot easier, just because I noticed something with Goku and Vegeta. They always spam their evasives. Broly does not do that. So you can just capitalize on all the damage, and yeah, the opponent would just go down with ease. So let's see what kind of builds the team has over here. You guys can go in with any type of builds. Obviously, you know, my builds I currently have may not be the best one. I'm just going to be spamming bending Kamehameha with Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, right? And I do have the ultimates, nothing fancy there. So if you have like a Frieza CAC, I know they do max damage with Golden Emperor's Death Beam, you know, stuff like that. Comment down below the best builds for missions like this one right here. Go ahead and charge. Y'all already know the pattern to this. And then transform. Well, guess what, Vegeta? We have a form ascended beyond your basic blue evolved. See, I told you already with the evasive. Oh, nice with the stamina break. Let's go. Hey, so y'all do have pretty epic builds. All right, I respect that. Going to have to charge already. Yeah, again, Mike. Whoa, he went down in 25 seconds. That was literally 25 seconds. So let's see how many experience points. Oh, second place as well with contribution of 596. Not that much, to be fair. So the base mission experience, we got 84,000. Oh, what the? Huh? Dude. What? Obviously, that does happen from time to time. Not very often, but we're going to go ahead and do this again. And as you guys just saw, the missions that we're going to be participating in is going to be the Broly ones. So Vegeta, Goku, and Broly, again, obviously the best ones. But dude, that Vegeta one, we destroyed him in 25 seconds. I was about to press the inputs to get the boost, but they said, nah. Very unfortunate. So I'm glad we're doing the Broly mission over here, just because in my personal opinion, it is slightly easier. I mean, it is going to be tough to beat that 25-second match we just had, though. Let's see. I guess we'll just test it live while creating the video at the same time. So if we can get more than 84,000 for the base match, then that would just be even better, right? Nice with the... Oh, so he does have super armor. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, so Vegeta, Goku, they always have super armor. But Broly, it's like on and off, I believe. It just depends on how much damage you're outputting, I believe. Going to charge. And something that he does different over here, since he is a villain, he throws out the gigantic energy blast, correct? Oh, so he will be using the raid abilities. So just go ahead and equip Super Guard and dodge all of that with ease. No contest, Broly. Dude, transform into full power or something. Wait, he's already in his legendary states. One more. And hopefully he does throw out the gigantic energy blast, just because I went ahead and equipped Photon Swipe, which is just too good of a skill. It pushes that attack back with ease and you get mad experience. All right, we got Emperor's Death Beam that trapped him. Oh, okay, not too bad with this mission here. We have 2 more chances, obviously. Total of 3 missions. And I came in second place with 163 contribution points. Please don't disconnect this time around. Oh, 94,000 plus the ×2. Oh, whoa. That was a total of 567,000. So the blue bonus, again, is going to be that multiplier increase campaign. No, my bad. The red bonus is the ×2 multiplier increase campaign. The blue bonus is from the Super Soul. And we got, what was that? It was around 500,000. So I think we got the ×3 from the Super Soul, because 94,000 ×2, doing quick maths over here, that's around 188. And then go ahead and do ×3 from the Super Soul. That will be, yeah, around 560,000 that we just got. So ×3 from the Super Soul, that's great. Again, trying to get that ×7. Let's see if I can get one of each. A ×0, already got the ×3, ×5, and ×7. That would be cool to showcase. So hopefully we don't get another ×3. Just going to be focusing up over here, dealing max damage. Of course, if you complete some conditions, you'll get even more points. Like, for example, if you don't take any damage, if you transform, if you deal a lot of damage, obviously. You know, stuff like that, just to increase the base score. Hopefully he doesn't hit me here, because, yeah, I'm literally right behind him. Oh, he already went down! Wow! Okay, how fast was this one? Around 40 seconds. So, you do defeat Goku and Vegeta a lot faster, because this was 41 seconds. So let's see how well we did. Oh, all right, 98,000. Let's see what we get. Whoa, 1.3 million. I told ya, 1.3 million with the multiplier increase campaign and Super Soul. Red and blue, let's go. That was insane. So what was the base one? It was around 94,000 again, right? So ×2 from the increased campaign, that's 188,000. And ×7? Yeah, because that's the max from the Super Soul. Yep, 1.3 million. So if you just do 94,000, which was the base amount of experience we got from that mission, ×14, it's basically the same thing. It equals up to 1,000 or 1 million, whatever, 1.3 million, right? See, 1.3 million, man. Now, again, it is a gamble. Obviously, you won't be getting the ×7 amounts after every mission. However, do keep in mind, it's a 50% chance of getting something. ×3, ×5, or ×7. But the percentage for each individual would be a 16.6%, right? As Genic broke down. However, you could get a ×0 amount, which is not good, because that's just wasting time, pretty much. So let's see if we can get a ×5. We don't necessarily need to get the ×0. It would be funny if we do get the ×0 though, just to showcase it. It actually deletes everything. You get nothing. I don't think I did well that time around for this match. We got 114. Please get it ×7. Oh, okay. So that was 687,000. So what was that? I think that was a ×3. Yeah, so 110,000. Again, I'm doing the maths off screen over here. ×2 because of the campaign. And then ×3. Yeah, we got the ×3 boost again. Still haven't gotten the ×5 or ×0, so let's just keep doing this until we get everything. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And the percentage, you know, drop rate is pretty dang good because during this showcase, I haven't gotten the ×0 at all. You know what I mean? 3 missions we just completed. We got 2 ×3s and 1 ×7. So that's good. That is extremely good because let's say if we had the old Super Soul, My Hobbies of Reading and Sports, obviously you'll be getting the ×3 amount 100% of the times, but it's only a ×3, right? If you have this Super Soul, we got ×3 2 times and a ×7. You know what I mean? We haven't gotten the ×0 once yet. I mean, I probably just jinxed myself, to be honest, so we're probably going to be getting it after this mission here. Oh, I took damage. Not good. So that's going to lower my base points from this mission itself. Man, I did not see that. Oh, it is glitchy as well. Oh, no! He just used it! Okay, we have 2 key bars. We can use this at least 2 times. 1, 2. Okay. That was only once. I don't think I got it with the second time. But is he down for the counts? Not just yet. So we did get the gigantic energy blast points, but again, I did take some damage. So maybe it's going to be under the 100 experience mark. Oh, you see that? First place with 2,000. I told you, man. Photon Swipe pushing back the gigantic blast is way too good. Only 78,000. Oh, 784,000 from that one. 784. Let's go. So real quick, just do the maths over here. ×2 from the campaign. And then I think that might have been... No, that was a ×7. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a ×5, I'm pretty sure. Try this once more. Technical difficulties. I mean, while we're waiting for the next match, that's totally fine. And then ×5. Yeah, so that was the ×5 boost. All right, so we got one of each. ×3, ×5, and ×7. So, still haven't gotten the ×0. Maybe this match right here? So, at the start of the video, I was, what, level 150 with 2.8 experience for 151, correct? So, let's just see after we complete these series of missions, because, again, we do have a total of 3. Let's see what level I'm currently at. Oh, Broly went down. That was fast. So, it does take around 40 to 50 seconds, again, at the start of the video. I did mention 40 seconds, so place third. Yeah, did not do too well. 70,000 with... Oh, ×0. You see that? So we got one of each. Oh, I got ×0 for the Zenny as well. So as I said many times already, when you do get that ×0, because it is inevitable, 50% chance of getting that, you won't get anything, right? Not even the base points from the mission. It just deletes all of that. So we got one of each, but we do have one mission left. It's still very time consuming because that's just the way it is. Why? Who thought of that? Why do you need 10 million points just to reach one level? You know what I mean? This is why they're dropping these crazy experience Super Souls. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys think this is the new best method to gain experience. Or do you think the My Hobbies Are Reading and Sports is still the best way? Because technically, that's still 100% of the time that you'll get. But I don't know. I think this way is kind of cool as well. Please throw out the gigantic Key Blast, Broly. Please. Oh, somebody else is using the bending Kamehameha strategy. Nice. It's very good. I'm telling ya.
I will kill
All right, for the last mission, let's see. Please get times 7. Place seconds. Didn't take any damage, so it should be higher than around 70,000. Yeah, 94. Oh, no. I got 0. It's a gamble. That's part of the Super Soul, right? So out of all 6 missions, we got 2 times 3s, 1 times 5, 1 times 7, and 2 times 0s. Correct? And I'm sitting at 151 with 4 million experience points left. That is crazy. So this is it for today's video. Just a new method to accumulate levels. Again, let me know down below in the comments if you guys think this is the better way compared to my hobbies are reading and sports, where you get a times 3 amount for all the matches. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!